Hello, guys. This is Dr. Lior Bar-El. And, well, I got to tell you, I'm a big fan of something right here. And how can I explain this? As a person who never really had this issue, many people who did have this issue would probably beg for something like this to have been released a few, years back then, only because certain caps are made of plastic. Some of my friends told me it degraded over the years, caused problems on the mount. I don't know how they take care of their cameras, but apparently that's really the issue, and this is why this piece here comes into play. But to be honest, between you and I take care of my equipment like a baby, like my baby. So I never had this issue, but it's something I like to buy. I bought it anyway to protect my investment, but also because it looks kind of cool. So anyways, let's not waste any time and let's get right to it. Okay, guys, so here we go. You guys know I did a video to compare why I got the red Komodo right now, why I think it's worth it, why I'm comparing it to, which one to get, this or the X, and so on and so forth. I did several videos that are going to be coming out very, very soon, but I went ahead and got the red Komodo. I do a lot of commercial shooting, a lot of full feature. I used to do my YouTube channel used to cover strictly how to film, how to do stuff, how to, all of the cool things in my old channel. And then I got banned, obviously, because people didn't know how to keep it professional and they were cursing at each other. It was just one big mess back in the day. So I changed my direction on my YouTube channel, but I might be going back to this again to put this on the channel as an additional thing. I'm going to show you guys how I am working on right now one of my music videos for my band. I'm going to be doing behind the scenes, but I'm also going to show you what settings I use, how I do it. So all the time I rented one of these babies out or the X and just went to town, mostly the red Komodo OG. But here we go. I'm going to just show you right here because I'm not going to go too much into it. So it comes with this beautiful cap. Now I really do love this cap because it says red and I really love the way it says it. It really is nice. But something that protects your investment, because it's all plastic. A lot of the times when it degrades due to whatever, a lot of my friends reported that it graded into the sensor. It destroyed their mount. That's metal. I have no idea how the heck that happened. So something, needed to come in handy here. So by this company called Global Dynamics United, they had one in red, but unfortunately it's only for the EF mount. And they had this one right here, which I really, really loved. Okay? Really, really loved. And I said, I got to get me one of these damn things. How the heck am I going to do that? So then, guess what happened? I went to Condor. I saw Condor had one. A bunch of other people had one, which is all metal construction in one piece. And it kind of gives you that vibe. I forgot what it's called. The Clair Obscura vibe type thing. And I just really like it. You could, of course, take these out, but I just love the way this thing looks on it. And it just really snaps even better than it does on the red Komodo's cap right here. So I'm going to show you right here how it looks. I put it right here. Oh, and hold on, I got to just get me here. Watch this. So you go like this. Just clicks right into place. And I do love this part. It's all metal. It's beautiful the way it looks. Of course, you can take this out and then just, go like this, and it just makes it easier than a cap that could get lost if you're on hiking or something like that. I know a lot of people that did lose their caps when they went hiking in Machu Picchu or whatever, and they just kind of unscrewed it and it came off loose. I don't know. To me, it's never happened, but again, it could happen. So this beauty right here kind of prevents that when you hit this button, right? So you go like this, and it just really smoothly comes right off. And it feels nice and it looks really nice, even though most of the time when you're going to see this on any one of my sets, it's going to be paired with a freaking lens. But it's nice when, before I make a decision to put a lens on, just to do a little swag show off on this. I really dig this. I really wanted to do a review for you guys on this thing. Once I got it, I said, wow, this really looks nice. Something that probably doesn't really aid me, although I'm sure it does. It protects your investment, but I really just got it for little show and tell, because to be honest, these little caps here, never had an issue with them on my DSLRs. Never had an issue on the red Komodos that I've been using and renting, and my friend's red Komodo that he complained about, that probably he was really rough with it. I don't know. I do love the fact the red Komodo has these little ridges, so it's not just like a, regular Canon or whatever. This thing, it has the ridges for you to have a good grip on it when you're taking it out. So, I mean, I don't really see any reason to get this, but again, 50-60 bucks, and it looks nice on your camera, and it protects your investment by protecting your mount. I would say it's a good thing. I personally love it. I love the way it looks, but that's from an aesthetic point of view. So I don't know if I was on a budget right now, I don't think I would go and spend money on this, because I think I would rather spend my money on batteries or save my money towards another one of those CFast 2.0 cards that are worth more than the Express and only go to 512. Very, very rarely you'll find the 1 terabyte somewhere, and those are going to be like $800, and they cost more, where you could get a 2 terabyte one that's red approved for the Komodo X for like $400, $500. Just insane. So I'd rather save that money, but if you had a little extra to throw around just to protect your gear and stuff like that, I would highly recommend it. I did a screw job here. I got to put it back on again, a new, I never actually screwed up LCD protector, but I got one of those also. So I'm trying to protect my investment in every way that I can. After all, this is an expensive camera, and you want to protect it at all costs. Any camera really that you have, even my DSLR has an LCD protector. But I would just recommend getting this. If it does truly protect the mount, I would definitely recommend it. But me, from an aesthetic point of view, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I wish they had it in red. I'm dying to get it in red, but unfortunately they didn't, because red and black looks absolutely amazing. In this, you just have kind of like the accents here of red, so it looks nice, whatever, but I would have loved to have the whole thing in red. Hopefully one day they will release it. So from an aesthetic point of view, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. From a needed point of view, based on other people, I would say a 10 out of 10. But, to me, it doesn't really, if you treat your camera nice, like I treat my camera, you're not going to have any issues with that. So that's all I take from that. Again, I don't get sent this. I'm not a paid for reviewer. I bought this all with my own money, and I give you guys honest reviews and what I feel. You guys might not agree. You might say this is a must. You have to get it, and that's fine. I have friends of mine that said the same thing, and that's why I'm doing this video. To me, though, if you take care of your camera, you don't really need it. But if you want the swag and love your baby and want to decorate it, like a Christmas tree, you decorate it or put a nice little chain on your dog or whatever, you put it on this dog right here, and it looks nice. And that's all I got to say about it. Anyways, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit that bell button, share it with everybody you know, make the family grow, comment down below. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.